right? Several patients mentioned that having someone check in on them kind of reduced like the anxiety about whether they were doing things, right or enough, or, are they on the right track? I think that's important to recognize people do feel unsure and not confident about what they're doing. I've had a lot of people talk about how it improved their relationship with their therapist. The patients felt like they were more connected to their therapist because there's ongoing communication. And even though the monitoring calls were done by our remote staff, they still felt like there was a connection there that was stronger. They mentioned that they referred friends and family because nobody else in town was doing this. And that was a big surprise to me, I think. Patients started telling their friends and family about the program, the software, showing them their videos and whatnot. And so we're getting referrals now, specifically because people heard about the high-tech, high-touch experience that their friend or family was getting with us. One patient literally said in a Google review, "This practice uses technology to make sure you succeed at home, not just in the clinic. I've never experienced anything like that in healthcare." That's crazy, right? Super powerful review on Google. So here's what I've learned from all this patient feedback. I mean, I think it's important to get that patient feedback. So again, you can be confident and you can gain that confidence. But I think lesson one is like your fear is bigger than reality. I was terrified patients would hate it. The reality is most patients loved it. And the ones who didn't declined, and simply that's fine, right? Another big lesson that I've learned is patients want to be supported. They want to be supported when they're with you and when they're at home. And we assume patients just want to come in for their appointments and be left alone. But the feedback that I got shows that patients actually appreciate this ongoing support and accountability, right? That's important to recognize. They want to get better.